Welcome back, everybody. This is Fiery Fire, and let me go ahead and get this started. So with round 2, I'm not going to actually focus on the match itself. I'm going to focus on the chat. So a lot of things, a lot of fireworks, a lot of action is going to be happening. That's going to be very interesting. And, I know this has been a highly anticipated match. And a lot of you guys were here. Over 100 people were spectating this match, at one point. So later on in the match, when it gets heated and intense, when it comes down to the epic ending, it's going to be 100 players, okay? This is just for a Week 3 TWLD match between Fierce and Paladen, okay? So Paladen of all squads. Unlikely, so for those who just kind of tuned into round 2, you see Paladen, breaking for an early lead. So surprisingly, they just been taking everybody out. So, all led by Aaron, okay? Aaron is the man. He is the best player on Paladen by far, hands down. Okay, so he's been miraculous. It's been a one-man show almost, and a couple of others have been doing some stuff. But here we go. So Gaio and Skepsis coming out, and Skepsis shooting, probing, seeing what's going on, and just kind of follow up with the chat. Wage making a bold prediction, saying if Claus is alone, this over. Okay, so Wage goes out and says if Claus, as in Claus House, is alone, this is over. Okay, so that's a bold prediction, and we're just going to hold him to it. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a bold prediction. So here we go. I'm going to let this play out, barely commentate on what's happening, and we go with a lot of players, old players, big names like Delectable here, among others. And we got new players, aliases, different people, and Zyphon goes, does Claus ever shoot? The question is, I don't know. Probably not, because Claus isn't really a warbird. So the focus right now, so Zyphon goes that Claus is probably shaking so bad right now, or shacking so bad right now, hitting wrong keys. It could or could not be true. Paladen needs to sub and new players to finish this shit. Sorry for the language, but it's kind of paraphrasing. If you guys don't want to hear it, then oh well. Just, or just message me in game saying, that's not appreciated. You want me to censor it. But since we only have a small viewer base right now, there's only about 30 subscribers, and I guess if it grows, then I gotta pay attention more. But for now, I'm still kind of developing the style. So just let me know. So it goes sub Alex in. So and Demon Face signing on. And he also got TWD chat. So I'm not on the TWD chat anymore. I figured I was gonna make it something like a Jersey Shore, and then people can see themselves type and be all reality like when I sign on, and it'll be normal when I sign off or something. So I don't know. So I took it off. In fact, on the Fiery Fire 3D channel, I'm on only invite only channel. Just kind of want people who I feel like want to help grow this. So if you want to be part of it, let me know. I'll invite you onto the channel, and then we can kind of, or if you want to talk about all the matches. So if you kind of watched all the videos and you kind of want to talk about certain stuff, there's other players on the channel that do the same thing. So just let me know. Let me know in game, and I'll give you the stuff. The super secret channel. That doesn't really matter, but anyhow, who cares? Aaron definitely leading the way, so with the crown, leading the way, most points. Gaio coming up top. Skepsis does not do much this game. He's been like 3 and 4, 3 and 5, something like that the entire game until the very end. So maybe he realizes, camera time. As long as you're on camera and you survive, I'll be talking about you. So if you're in spec, you got to be talking on the chat to be even recognized. So Riverside, Visors go. Just got to run. You just got to run. Oh, Aaron getting picked up by Gaio. Game-changing move. 1 star picks off another star. Well, Gaio hasn't really proved himself too much this round, but he is doing it now. So we're gonna start seeing him warm up. Like most people say, they save the best for last. Claus House being the area of focus. And Zal goes, Claus better suicide, okay? So so he's saying it's better for him to die now and get out of the way before he injures himself and maybe causes like a twofer, gets blinds someone and, causes like a misdirection shot for Claus and kills his own teammate, taking him and that teammate out or something. I don't know. He goes, Zyphon goes, look at him bolt. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to survive. Okay, so in this case, he knows that in terms of skill. Oh, he warps in panic. He decides to warp with no one around him. Just decides to panic warp. Not the brightest play. You do not want to give away position just yet. I mean, there's no one around you. There's no need for that. Everyone's going to be like, doing this. And Now they know where you are, because if they're going one way and you warp, now obviously you're in the middle. So it's a matter of time before they come down. Okay, so it's kind of like, I don't know who's watched the movie recently, The Departed. You got the mole and the rats, okay? Just think of the rat right now, but in this... oh, he barely dodges. The rat gets out of the way. But in this case, Jack Nicholson knows what's going on, son. So Klaus House better get out of the way. So Klaus House, if I were you, and since right now you're Leonardo, but too bad you're not Leonardo, you're Klaus House, and Jack Nicholson's coming up you, and he's about to bust your ass. What are you going to do, okay? So you got Harder on your side. You got the NYPD. He goes, I hope he wins this. He's rooting for the police department. He definitely a big fan, big booster. Zagas is definitely on your side. This is crazy. So if he die right now, don't die. If he dies right now, it's tied and it's virtually over, because this is just barely going on. It's going all in. You flop straight. You're praying that 2 diamonds does not come out, and right now it's on 5th Street, and the diamond's about to turn, and we'll see what happens as the dealer's about to flip the card. As Klaus House bolts out of here, gets out of the way, it's a ride going on, everyone's going out of control, people are going, Alex for a win, Alex, we want you to win, Klaus, just win, okay? And MITB doing the smart thing, being the coach perspective, sub him out of the game. What's with the coach? Paladen coach, do not be... See, this is the problem with teams that don't have, that gut instinct, that veteran presence. You got to sometimes bring down the rain, bring down the hammer, okay? If I was Gambit, I'd slice you up, bring down the hammer, get him out of here, get Klaus out of here, and bring in someone who can fight back, because it's important to be a two-way player and not just not run, be like, Usain Bolt, okay? Unless you are Usain Bolt, okay? If Usain Bolt plays this game, I'm sorry about making fun of you. But if you're not Usain Bolt, which is the 99 other percent of you guys, then you got to do what I got to tell you. Everybody's got to tell you what to do right now, which is just bust your ass and run. Oh, Skepsis! Klaus House and Skepsis. Oh my gosh, tying it. This is getting insane. Everything's breaking. All that nothing for nothing. Everything added up for nothing. Disaster. The rat got shot. The left arm got blown off right now. And he's just trying to run away. Oh, trying to fight back, getting destroyed. Right arm gets blown off. Does not know what's going on. Fighting blind. Might not have eyes at this point. No vision of sight. No hearing. Everything's going dark. Round 3. Oh, that gets killed by Gaio. So runs for like 3 hours. And when he dies, like they say, another one bites the dust. And when they fall, giants fall fast. And that was the speed of light times 10. Wow. Okay, so that was it. That was insane. That was a great match, actually. Good job for Paladen for sticking it through. Okay, so that's the big props of the day. That's like the MVP in my opinion, because no one thought Paladen would even survive after the first minute, much less the second minute. Let alone have command 100 plus player viewing base for a week 3 game. Oh, for those who don't know, check out my channel, Fire 3D. If you're listening to this, you already know that, but tell others, tell your friends, tell everybody, because the more people who watch means more times they're going to be excited about this like you are, and everyone's going to be playing. So here's a post-game interview with Kobe Bryant, so the self-proclaimed Kobe Bryant of Trench War. So go ahead and read. I'm just going to kind of talk about promoting it. Oh, by the way, thank you, staff. Thanks for Hack ER for hosting this, and also Tress ER for hosting. So they've been a big help. Thanks for ID and for everything. Okay, and also missing one more. I can't think off the top of my head, but Desmond. Okay, so also Desmond for help making everything happen and giving the support to get all this. I'm at 30 subscribers. That ultimately that means there's 30 people out there, or at least 15 people if half of them don't care, or fake accounts. That actually care enough to follow it, and one at a time. Rome was not built overnight, people. Okay, if you guys had to take away something from all this, Coach Fire, since I've been playing since '99, so I've been like older than most of you guys been born or something. So Rome wasn't built overnight. So you got to take away one thing and have patience, just like kind of what Kobe Bryant here exerted, along with Skepsis. He did the right thing. He realized, kind of like Kobe in Game 7, if offense wasn't his thing, he had to survive, and Skepsis just had to survive. Got those rebounds. Kobe got 15 rebounds that game for a guard, which is insane for Game 7. That's MVP right there. Doing the dirty work, Skepsis surviving, doing the dirty work, and at the end, making clutch shots and doing some finishing blows, and ultimately setting up Gaio or Kobe Bryant with the finish. So that was crazy.